In every book, it's normal for readers like me to expect the unexpected to happen. However, nothing could have prepared me for all the twists and turns of events in this book. Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to the honorable judges and my fellow readers. My name is Nur Hanan Batrisya binti TAIB. I'm currently studying in Smk Kabong in the class of 3 Amanah, the school code being YEA 2202. Today, I'm going to talk about a book titled Little Monsters by Cara Thomas, published by Delacorte Press. This book is 322 pages long, making it quite a long read for some readers. I have always been fascinated with stories from the psychological thriller genre, but this book somehow managed to exceed all my expectations. Cara Thomas is also the author of The Darkest Corners, The Cheerleaders, and more. Little Monsters tells the story of a girl named Casey Young that just moved to Broken Fall, Wisconsin. When she moved in with her father, she stepped into a brand new life, a life with a stepbrother, a stepmother, and an adoring younger half-sister. There, she's even been invited into a tight circle of friends, Bailey and Jade, who invite her to do everything together. Which is why it's odd why they didn't pick her up for the biggest party of the year, hosted by Kevin Sullivan. However, Casey never get to ask why, because Bailey never made it home from the party that night. Casey and Jade start investigating Bailey's whereabouts. On Kevin's phone, they found a picture of Bailey being held up on the driveway by Cliff Grosso. They then start investigating Cliff's home, only to find Bailey's phone lying on the ground in the woods near his home. They handed the phone to the sheriff's office and told them about Bailey's being missing and how they managed to find her phone near Cliff's house. 2 days later, news of her disappearances reached the media. That night, the sheriff announces that they've managed to find Bailey's missing car in an abandoned garage in Broken Falls. Jade then said to Casey that she finds Andrew, which is Casey's stepbrother, to be suspicious because Bailey was last seen heading to where Andrew lives. Casey also found out that Andrew called Bailey twice on the night of her disappearance. That night, the sheriff also announced that they've managed to find human remains on a property in Minnesota border, confirming the body to belong to Bailey Hammond. The sheriff also informed Casey that they've managed to recover the deleted messages in Bailey's phone, revealing Andrew to be the last person to text Bailey, asking to meet up with her on the night of her disappearance. A DNA that was found under Bailey's fingerprint was also a partial match to Andrew. However, that night, while Casey was talking to Lauren, her half-sister, about Andrew, Casey realized that Andrew would never text someone the way that is shown on the deleted messages. Casey confronts Lauren about it, asking if she's the one that took Andrew's phone and pretended to be Andrew to meet Bailey. Lauren starts to cry, saying that the Red Woman, a local ghost legend, told her to. Lauren then confessed to killing Bailey in Leeds Park during the night of her disappearance. In the hospital, Casey was allowed to talk to Lauren, so Casey started asking Lauren why she really killed Bailey, but Lauren insists that the Red Woman told her to. However, when Casey bent down to hug Lauren, Lauren whispered something into her ears. The murderers are now revealed to be Jade and Lauren, with Lauren serving the minimum sentences due to the judges ruling her case as a child that got manipulated by Jade. In the epilogue, Casey recalled what Lauren was whispering to her that day. To quote Lauren's words, "She was going to ruin everything. You were going to have to leave us." The story's moral is that love, be it for a lover, friends, and in this case, family, can drive us to do things that we shouldn't do. For example, Lauren that loved Casey too much, causing her to kill Bailey in order to not have Casey went back to New York. Other than that, being manipulative to the point of harming others also should be avoided. To be honest, I've never expected Lauren and Jade to kill Bailey, especially Lauren. She's just a 13-year-old child. I felt really intrigued, curious, and excited to know what will happen each time I turn the pages in this book. I highly recommend fellow psychological thriller fans to pick up and read this book yourself. Thank you for listening to my book review.